Hey, what's up to all you wrestling fans? I'm the Godfather Soldiers, Louis Fleming. Hope all of you enjoyed Elimination Chamber um, Perth this last Saturday. And that little song you heard, a little opening to my and by the way, welcome to my Raw Monday Night my WWE Monday Night Raw review for tonight, Monday, February 26, 2024. And a little song you heard earlier in my video open my little review for tonight was a song called Bump and Grind, sung by R. Kelly, R&B legend. And tonight I just say it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. Raw tonight. The opening of the show, Becky Lynch talking about how she set to face Rhea Ripley, who I don't like, the Crikey. No offense to Australians, and we were dumbing up little shitheaded boyfriend, Dirty Dum Dum. And Becky Lynch talked about how she sits how she's ready for WrestleMania 40 and WrestleMania 40 to face Rhea Ripley to take that Raw Women's title from her. Yep, the road to WrestleMania 40 begins tonight. WrestleMania 40 begins. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. It's gonna be a good match. Yeah, said that Rhea Ripley can she retained her title last month on Saturday, and she can cry for her country, Australia, all she wants, but make no mistake about it, the Crikey is gonna lose that. She's back home. She's back right here in American soil, and she's gonna lose that Raw Women's title come WrestleMania 40. Because the reason why she got that little Raw Women's title is because of the Judgment Day Suck Fest. And and with the comedy was a little says you saw see Becky Lynch and the outcomes Rhea the Whore Ripley and her she had a boyfriend Dirty Dum Dum. They were talking about each other. Well, Rhea Ripley running mouth and bam, out came Nia Jax with a ridiculous Whitney Houston, got a ridiculous Whitney Houston hairstyle again, like she had before. I mean, what's going on with this giant bitch changing her hair? I mean, we saw that curly Whitney Houston hairstyle she had before many times. She attacked Becky Lynch from behind, and it was set up a match for yeah, she was scheduled to face Liv Morgan earlier tonight. Again, Rhea Ripley. I mean, it was Liv Morgan. It was a match of Liv Morgan, Nia Jax tonight, and yeah, Nia Jax was just butthurt because Rhea Ripley retained. But it reminds you that both Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley are fellow Australians. By the way, they are fellow Australians. But Nia Jax is actually Samoan American and German American in her blood. She's actually has an American accent. She's but she is a native of Australia, just like Rhea Ripley. Then sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my damn webcam, man. As I was saying, you go to the next one with a little set match. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura. That was good. That's pretty good. I think did Sami win did Sami Zayn win or Shinsuke? I don't, well I don't, let me see. Sami. Now see, I'm trying to see. Let's see who won this little clip from this match from each like Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke. Trying to see, trying to figure out. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, hold on. All right, all right, hold on. See who won this match.
Went for the hook and ran into an knee by Nakamura. Second rope.
Sami Shin on top.
Lights out, Sami Zayn. Zayn stays in it somehow. Now Nakamura can't believe it.
Two perfectly placed knees to the back of Sami Zayn's head. I thought that was it. I thought this road to WrestleMania was already over. I thought Sami Zayn tacked on another L. But no, Sami's fighting.
And Sami wisely rolling out of the ring. Trying to recuperate here. Nakamura goes out on the attack.
Big boot to the midsection. That's been attacked for the last 15 minutes.
Shin just punishing Zayn. Now from the top of the steps, Nakamura, knee right to the head.
Ooh, this guy hurt.
Jeez.
This has become a sickening assault by Nakamura on an defenseless Sami Zayn, and now the official, Sean Bennett, begins the count. A count of 6, 7, or is that 8? Count of 9. Sami Zayn just beats the count into the ring, and Shinsuke
Needs him there.
cover. Sami got
Full on rope.
on the bottom rope. Nakamura delivered to Kinshasa. Sami Zayn barely survived.
The last 14 seconds of Sami Zayn's life have been absolutely insane.
And now Nakamura is ticked off and just beating the hell out of Sami.
How many shots to the head can Sami Zayn take? Sami Zayn is getting beat down here by Shinsuke. His midsection, his head, his back, his hamstrings, I assume.
Nakamura now going for the death blow of Kinshasa. Sami Zayn sidestep, knee first into the turnbuckle. Haluva kick to the back of the neck.
Sami finding some life in San Jose.
Haluva kick. Cover. Sami did it.
Bam! Oh, oh, dun 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 dun. Sami Zayn picked up the win. That was pretty good. Then we go to a little women's tag team match. Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler versus the team of Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. And it's pretty good women's tag team match tonight. And let's see, hold on. Get it a look. Okay, tag team match.
Candice LeRae starting things off with Shayna Baszler. Kick, and Shayna is down early. LeRae and Hartwell looking to win this one quickly. And Zoe sent off the apron.
And Zoe and Shayna have certainly been on a run of physicality as of late, but Candice and Indy have been together for a few years.
Oh, Candice launching herself into Zoe Stark, and Candice LeRae on fire here in the early going of this tag team matchup. Shayna Baszler runs into a knee by Candice.
Swanton in this thing. Candice LeRae is flying around.
Yeah, but Shayna Baszler picks LeRae out of midair and delivers a knee.
Candice had him. You know, they're reeling. And then all of a sudden, one catch of a body and your knee to the mouth. That's what Shayna and Zoe have. That other teams don't in the WWE.
Ooh,
Shayna with a kick to the face and now a tag to Zoe.
Zoe Stark from Cali. Incredibly strong. Has the mentality to want to be a champion as well. Her and Shayna have brought out the best in each other.
Yeah, very physical performance. Zoe Stark punishing Candice LeRae.
They seem to be a perfect match for each other.
And then trash talking LeRae as well.
Yeah, that's what and Shayna loves doing that as well. They're a perfect team, seemingly. And they want their shots at the title. They think they were gypped. You heard the controversial comments from earlier. Well, still controversial, Cole. You don't think they deserve a shot at the title? That's what I'm starting to think now.
No, but what they were saying about Candice and Indy. Oh, nice takeoff by Zoe Stark. What a throw. Covered by Stark. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. LeRae able to kick out. Shayna, numerous time tag champ. Tag made. Here comes Indy Hartwell. Former NXT Women's Champion as well. And Indy Hartwell with a big boot to start. Now Shayna Baszler knocked off the apron. Zoe knocked down. Indy Hartwell on fire.
Okay, Indy. Indy goes back to her hometown. Home country, sorry.
Tag. Baszler's legal. Spine buster by Indy. I don't believe she realizes Shayna Baszler is the legal woman, but she does now. Karafuda clutch locked in by Shayna Baszler. Hartwell taps. The submission.
Bam.
Magician.
The winners, the Queen of Hearts, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark. Pretty good. Now we go to the next one, this little segment. Now, the little segment between the Judgment Day and Gunther, Gunther, and his Imperium boys, and Gunther really laid down the Judgment Day tonight. I'm starting to like Gunther, but I don't like him as Intercontinental Champion. I really don't give two shits about Judgment Day either. But Gunther and Imperium really put Judgment Day in their place tonight. Gunther's a good athlete. I don't like him being Intercontinental Champion, but I'm starting to like him. I'm really starting to like this Gunther man, this dude. And we saw a little segment. Rhea Ripley said she's very pissed off at Dominic. Well, for what? Why? Because Dominic. He was just doing. Dominic, the Dum Dum was just doing. Was trying to defend just taking up for Judgment Day. Well, Rhea, someone should remind you, Rhea, that you were the one that turned Dum Dum to turn his back on his own father in the first place, Rey Mysterio. You brought him into Judgment Day. And the next one, we will see this little shitty segment, between we see just Drew McIntyre. I'm very pissed off that he won Elimination Chamber last Saturday. It was a segment between him and Seth Rollins. I don't know why they're shoving Drew McIntyre in our throats. I don't know. LA Knight should have won last Saturday. It should have been LA Knight. It should have been LA Knight versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 4, or maybe it would have been Randy Orton versus Rollins at WrestleMania 40. Well, I mean, what I mean, Triple H and Nick Khan. Just what I mean, I don't know why Drew McIntyre keeps grinding to Triple H and Nick Khan, so they want everything to get every hand to himself. I mean, he had his chance being WWE champion. Let me tell you something, Drew McIntyre, get over it. It's 2024, not 2020. You had your chance being champion. You're just a whining Scottish psychopath. And I can tell you this. I can tell you this, JD, if you're watching this video, and if you're all you fans, if they make Seth Rollins drop that title to WrestleMania, drop that the World Heavyweight title, the crybaby, Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 48, I mean, this will be the worst match I've ever seen. But we know, but I bet you that. But watch, Damian Priest is going to cash in. Damian Priest is going to cash in, and he's becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. And I remember one time, I remember one time, if the Judgment Day had, a friend of mine, Chad, said if Judgment Day has all titles, it'll look terrible bad for WWE. I really don't give a shit about Judgment Day anyway. And he was right. And I remember one time the late Chad Gobber Soul said that someone should knock Rhea Ripley on a high horse. And so, and he said he doesn't care if she's a man or a woman. If someone needs to knock someone on a high horse. But don't worry, Becky will knock Brie on a high horse come WrestleMania 40 and become the new Raw Women's Champion. And maybe Liv Morgan too. But speaking of Liv Morgan, she was in a match against Liv Morgan was in a one-on-one match with Nia Jax, and Becky Lynch interfered and returned the favor from the attack she got from earlier tonight, and the match considered to be and Nia Jax won the match by interference. So I know. So what's next? What's next for Liv Morgan now? Who knows? And see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? I mean, about Seth, about Drew McIntyre. I really hope they don't let Seth Rollins drop that title to Drew McIntyre. I think Seth Rollins should have his WrestleMania dream. Because if they fuck over Seth Rollins, it will screw up everything for WWE. And I mean, Drew McIntyre had his too many chances of being champion. I mean, he had his time to shine. I think, in my opinion, I believe he maybe he hasn't forgotten about SummerSlam 2017, about what Seth Rollins did to him. That's probably the reason. That's the only reason why he wants to get that title off of Seth Rollins, because he's butthurt over SummerSlam 2017. When Seth attacked him from behind if you won a little match. And see what else tonight. Let's see, the Paul Heyman earlier tonight was mouthing off. He was little segment between Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman, and I can say this: Paul Heyman, you are gonna be finished. It's gonna be an end for Roman Reigns. It's gonna be an end for the Bloodline. And I saw a little thing at the end of the show. He was talking to calling the Rock out, and and the Rock is gonna appear on SmackDown this Friday on Fox, and he was calling out the Rock on his little iPhone, which I got right here. See? Hello, mother. Motorola, sorry. Yeah, Just watch his days are numbered. Paul Heyman's days will be numbered. Bloodlines will be numbered, and Roman will be numbered. But I think I think the Rock might cost Cody the title and help Roman win it, or maybe he might, or maybe I think the Rock is maybe playing the Bloodline. I think he's gonna help Cody win the match, and Cody become the new champion, and the King has been dethroned, and the tribal chump has been dethroned from Roman Reigns, and the Cody era has begun. We'll see what happens at WrestleMania 40. But I'll say that tonight's Raw was good, pretty good. And by the way, here's some little for JD. Here's a little some pop culture for you. So I know there's some movies some movies you heard of from this goes. But let's go back to yesterday. Um, let's see the 26th of pop culture, February 25th. A couple of movies were released in theaters. I know you remember this movie, 8 Seconds, starring Luke Perry from TV's 90210. And the movie 8 Seconds, starring Luke Perry from TV, 8 Seconds, starring the late Luke Perry from TV's Beverly Hills 90210. And Cynthia Gary from TV's Northern Exposure. And it was a biographical film based on that bull rider who died in 1993. And the movie 8 Seconds was shot before he died. He died. The character that Luke Perry plays was based on real life of him. And a movie called Sugar Hill, starring Wesley Snipes, Michael Wright, Abe Vigoda, and Ernie Hudson. I know you remember those movies, JD. And on this day in 1994, on WWF Superstars, JD, Rocket Owen Hart defeated oh boy, wait. I'll be right back. Gotta take a little piss. Sorry about that, everybody. Little bladder I had. I know JD, as I was saying, JD, if you watch this video, a little wrestling history, you remember this match from WWF Superstars on this day. I think it was Owen Hart versus on February 26, 1994 on this day. Owen Hart. It was in It took place in Westchester County, New York. Commentators were Vincent Mann, piece of garbage, and Johnny Polo were commentators. And it was at Bret the Hitman Hart versus Adam Bomb. Yeah, it was Bret the Hitman Hart versus Adam Bomb. And, Owen Hart was shown in the back in the showing coming out. And on this day in 2004 SmackDown, Eddie Guerrero calls out. Kurt Angle explains why he turned heel on Eddie, and Eddie Guerrero calls him out and is set up for that match at WrestleMania 20, and that's it. I know you remember those JD. So so that's my little. So that's it. That's my all I ever do for all of you tonight. That's my little review for tonight's Monday Night Raw, and it was pretty good. Really, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. So subscribe to me, the Godfather Soldier Smooth Swimming, and tonight I'm gonna close out with something for all of you tonight. One of my favorite songs when I was little. I know all of you remember this song. Here's something to close out with tonight.